Yeah. What's up, everybody? This your boy Hack, Him Duncan, Him Hardaway. This is episode 6 of As a Man. We are live. Shout out, man. Shout out to everybody who's supporting. My little guy right here, Master Chief. Everybody that's supporting, man, and wants your boy to win, man. I appreciate it. We here, baby. So I'm gonna start off, man, this week episode. We got a lot to discuss. First things first, the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James. They were in the play-in tournament. They went up against Timberwolves, Minnesota Timberwolves. So it was Anthony Edwards, Big Cat. Rudy Gobert was out because he punched his teammate. So he wasn't able to play. But, yeah, it was a great game, man. It was a great game. They both came out to play. And it was good TV. But I tell you what, man, them Lakers, man, I want them to do good. I want them to win. I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a big LeBron fan. I went to see the movie Air yesterday with my wife. It was all right. I think it was a lot of Jordan hype. They loved it. D riding him the whole movie, but LeBron is the GOAT to me. So I'm a Lakers fan because of him. But anyway, yeah, man. So LeBron did what he was supposed to do. LeBron had 30 points. He showed up. He showed up. AD, not so much. But shout out Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder saved the game. They had, about 4 seconds left on the clock. LeBron gets the ball, dribbles it out, goes under the basket, and makes a no-look pass to Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder's in the corner. Dennis Schroeder hits the three-point, everybody. The three-point at the last second. Ice in his veins. What they do? Ice in their veins, you know what I'm saying? So they hype. LeBron hype. LeBron is the king. He's the one that's going to orchestrate everything to get the basket. So it turned out fine. But it wasn't over with, ladies and gentlemen. The Timberwolves get the ball back. As a person who knows basketball, you're not supposed to foul a person on the last shot that they have before regulation. You're up 3. You don't need to be close to him. You don't need to foul him. Let him shoot the shot. If he makes it, cool. If he misses it, game over with. What does Anthony Davis do? Now, mind you, ladies and gentlemen, I've talked about Anthony Davis blowing games before in the past on my other podcast. So what did he do this game? He did some Anthony Davis shit. He goes into the corner with Mike Conley and he fouls the man on a three-point shot. So the Timberwolves get 3 points and tie the game up because of Anthony Davis. Now, mind you, I know LeBron's getting tired. I know the Lakers organization are getting tired. I know the fans are getting tired of AD doing what AD does best, and that's almost blow the game. Thankfully, it goes to overtime. The Lakers go up and they win by 5. So they're in the 7th seed in the West, and the Timberwolves have to play again Friday night to get in a play-in to see if they can go in. I don't think they need to go in. But the Lakers, man, they are fumbling big time. They turn the ball over too much. They play up and down. They do good, and they let a team come back. They were down 15 to the Timberwolves without Rudy Gobert or another key player. He broke his hand punching the wall. Stupid. But, and Anthony Edwards, he had a off night the whole night. So if he was on point, they would have blew the Lakers out, honestly, because the Lakers they played terribly until the last quarter. And you can't go to the NBA Finals playing like that. I've seen teams get in and make a good run, but this ain't that team, They're not going to make a good run to the finals if they don't fix their inconsistencies. They have a lot of inconsistencies, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that they need to get it together. But, shout out to the Timberwolves. They played them good. They exposed the Lakers. Look, I'm a fan of basketball. I like LeBron, but hey, LeBron, you got to do what you do. If you're going to be the king, you got to make that king play. You got to show up. He did show up. So shout out LeBron. Shout out the Lakers organization. Yeah, we're going to see what they're going to do. So, moving on. I went to church this week, and I wanted to talk about, it was Easter. Shout out, everybody who celebrates the resurrection day of Christ. But I want to talk about some things, and I want to speak on mental health, because I think that a lot of men don't let go of things, and I know I don't. A lot of things happened to me in my past that I hold on to, or I did hold on to before I learned the truth. And the truth is, your past is forgiven. We bring things in our past that we're supposed to let go. And it's hard to let go because, a lot of things that happen, it reminds you of your past. And, it's not a good look. And it can keep you in the past if you don't let go. So many people have missed out on their opportunities and their the greatness because they didn't want to. Not that they didn't want to move forward, they couldn't move forward. Things held on to them. It's not that they held on to things. Things held on to them like a vice grip, and it wouldn't let go. And a lot of people couldn't achieve their full potential because they just didn't let go of their past and didn't walk into their full potential, man. I want to tell all my men out there, my black men, as a man, I'm here for you. Let it go. Let go of the past. Move into the future. We are destined to be great. We're destined to have abundance. That is our birthright as men and women on this earth. We are destined to be great. We're not destined to be mediocre. So let it go, fellas. Let it go. Let that hate go. Let that hurt go. I done lost jobs. I done got fired for things that I had no control of. People plotting on me. I'm not going to be honest. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Over my life, I have had a lot of hate, and it's not been from men. It's been a lot of men, but most of my hate's been from women, and I just, no matter what I do, it feels like, it felt like I'm happily married now to my beautiful wife. And I think that she understood me. That's why I chose her and she chose me. But a lot of the hate, gossip, bull, BS, fights with people, and my name being slandered has been on the receiving end from a woman, and the word of mouth and gossiping. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't no vindictive dude. I ain't bashing women. I just want to be honest and transparent with you boys out there, and let y'all know that women can tear you down too. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of Delilah? That's what it is. I've messed with a lot of Delilahs, and they've tried to hurt my future and my credibility. But anyway, I forgave them, and I'm forgiven. I just feel like a lot of things should be let go, and I let that go. That's why I'm married now, because a lot of people said that, man, heck, what did your wife do? You know what I'm saying? She what did she do? She was different. She had to do something to bag you, because you was gonna be a bachelor for life, and that's true. You know what I'm saying? I was prepared to be a bachelor for life. I could cook, I could clean, I could take care of myself, pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need a woman for nothing. I felt like I didn't need a woman for nothing, because my mom and dad taught me how to fend for myself. You know what I'm saying? Either do it or you be stuck out there. So anyway, I had to let a lot of that go. A lot of failures I had to let go. A lot of things that didn't hit the mark for me in my life, I had to let go. And I learned you have to rebrand yourself. You have to keep reinventing yourself in order to make it, and that's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. Your purpose, when it's all said and done, is the thing that you do, that you love to do, and you go out there and do it. You're not meant to just be mediocre, fellas. So, I've learned that, and Forgive yourself because it's done, and go forward in your present abundantly. So another thing I want to talk about, man, a lot of people have been calling me today. Shout out my boy Yams, man. We go way back, man. Pause. The Yams don't mean what you think it mean, but he's a good guy, man, and he's very, very in tune, and he thinks outside the box like I do, and us here at As a Man. But we had a discussion today about Toronto just lost to the Bulls. So anyway, we had a discussion today about Fed Now. So if you don't know about Fed Now, FEDNOW, they are trying to install a one world currency. Well, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. They're trying to install a one world currency. So they're trying to, I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist here at As a Man. We talk about everything. We're open and we're direct here. They've been killing a lot of people that's tied to Bitcoin and crypto and these digital currencies. A lot of people have been getting killed lately. I don't know if it's coincidence or it's, assassinations. I don't know. But it's not random deaths. That people actually, some guy got stabbed the other day. He was the founder of PayPal. A lot of Bitcoin investors and CEOs of these digital currency companies, they've been killed or found to have committed suicide lately. So anyway, the Federal Reserve, or the feds in America, the week after the guy from PayPal was murdered, they announced that they were going to trying to make a federal Fed Now, which is a one world currency. And I'm seeing that China and Russia have made an agreement that they want to start working together against the U.S. dollar. So the U.S. dollar has been tanking in the market, if you haven't been noticing. We're coming to that time, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to that time to where it's getting ugly out there. And what side will you choose? Will you choose to go that way to where it's a one world currency, or will you choose to grow your garden in the backyard, grow your own food, milk your cows, grow your own, have chicken coops, and deal with people who, trade or barter instead of having, a chip installed in them. I don't know if they haven't announced that, it's not a sci-fi movie, but if you read the good book and if you believe in the word, it did say that we would come to a one world currency, and that would be the beginning of the end. So anyway, I don't mean to scare anybody, but man, pay attention to that. You have a choice. In the end, you have a choice to ride the wave or be different, and from what I'm hearing, they're trying to say that, they're going to limit purchases. They're going to limit how much gas you can put in your car. If you put a certain amount a week, they're going to say, you can't put any more gas in your car. You can't spend. You have a spending limit. So if you have a kid or children, and they have the emergency, you got to take out some amount of money and for your wife and your kids quickly, and they say, no, you can't take that out. What do? So, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to a time to where it's getting deep. It's getting to where you have to make that choice, man, because it's scary hours out here. It's really, really scary hours out here. You know what I'm saying? But, if you got faith, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I'll be all right, you know what I'm saying? And it'll work itself out. So, yeah, man, just keep your eye on that, because I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, man. I really, really don't. But, yeah, man, some of these people are not to be trusted, and I don't think that they have the well-being of our people in mind. You know what I'm saying? They want to sit high on their horses and haul out the farm in their big houses and drive their nice vehicles, while we have to, fight it out, struggle. That's what I've seen it to be, how it might turn out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I just want to talk about a few things tonight on As a Man. I know it's a lot of things going on in the world. I see a lot of boys talking about, women and how they need men to trick on them, but we'll discuss that on another note, man. That's another topic for another day. But that's all I got for y'all today at As a Man. Next week I might have a special guest for y'all, so stay tuned. Keep liking, keep subscribing, man. I appreciate y'all, man. You have a good night.